Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DarkPhoenix Gaming, and you are watching Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, today, we decided to head off to this mission marker, which I've been ignoring all of last episode. So, short version. I realized a couple episodes back I didn't have the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC installed. Because apparently you have to install that through Uplay, and it's not just automatically there if you're using the Steam version. Which I am, which is weird and annoying. Anyways, I've gone and installed that now, and decided I want to do that set of missions now. This may be one episode, it may be a couple episodes. I don't actually remember how long this DLC is. So, that's what we're going to be doing now, the Da Vinci Disappearance. I do remember it being a very cool little DLC. And I'm doing it right now, rather than after the game is finished, because for most of my Let's Plays, I like the credits to be the cutoff point where everything is over. And if I do this after the game's over, then I can't do that. Anyways, let's get started and find out what's up, because I do not remember a damn thing about this DLC except that it involves Leonardo in some way, and he probably disappears.
You. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
What was that?
Okay, we're getting a little bit of Desmond out of this too. Okay. Undisclosed sender. Hello, Desmond. In your time with Rebecca, Sean, and Lucy, you may have heard about higher-level assassins aiding your team. I am one of them. Rebecca has been instructed to give you this message if or when Ezio Auditore's 1506 memories are unlocked. Based on our historical research, we hope to acquire information of significant importance to our mission from that time period. We'll be monitoring your progress through Rebecca. All of this is confidential and therefore must not be spoken of or discussed. I want to involve as few people as possible. I will inform you and Rebecca as soon as the information we are looking for has been discovered. Good luck, Desmond. WM. I think I know who this email is from, but the only reason I know that is because of some stuff in Assassin's Creed 3, which like I said, I played like half of that game. So I'm not going to say any more because that would be spoilers, but I have a pretty good idea who this is from. I may discuss it when we get to that. It depends.
Salahi, is that you? It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay. I'm here to charter a ship.
Let me assist you. I know a captain. He's very discreet. Hang on, I have the name recorded somewhere.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? A hobby of mine. Of course you are familiar with Pythagoras.
Yes,
Remind me.
we assisted
The
him
brilliant scholar from
with
Lecce, who discovered
some
many
people
secrets
who
about
wanted
the
to
spheres of the
stab him.
cosmos.
No, wait, that
They
was
seem to come
Copernicus,
from
my
him.
bad.
Ever since my exploration of that strange apple, they have been stamped on my mind. I found symbols like them in the writings of the Pythagorean disciples. I am afraid the captain's name escapes me.
The apple has been put to rest. Perhaps it would do you good to focus on painting. You seem to be doing decent work on this one.
You are kind. However, even I can see that she is badly drawn. And that smile, overdone. meaningless. But forget painting.
Yeah.
I made a breakthrough in my research several days ago.
Yeah.
A huge discovery. Salai,
Of course
can
you
you
would
bring
say
them?
that.
Oh, he's not back.
Da
I
Vinci,
intended to
I
accompany you to the
remember
docks, but we cannot leave
being
my
a
workshop
bit of a
without my assistance.
notorious
Ben,
perfectionist.
an easy task.
I am afraid you underestimate Salai.
Wait and see.
Suit yourself. You will likely find him at La Volpe Addormentata.
Okay. Yes. Find his assistant. Do not drop below 4 health squares. I can do that, I think. And we magically get teleported here. I do appreciate that. Not having to make the long trek myself. I don't know why I thought that was one of the assassin birdie things, but I did. Anyways, let's head on in and get Leonardo's assistant, who, from what I recall, is actually rumored to be his lover, which would explain some of the things that Leonardo put up with from this guy, from what bits of history on this I remember, like taking money, running off and gambling,
I told you those
instead
guys
of
were lucky.
actually
Fortuna wishes you were
doing
as
his
good
job
as
as assistant.
Giacomo.
You
me. I do
mean?
not answer to that name.
Salai.
Better, but not good enough. Yes! Di nuovo!
Leonardo, your master, requests your presence.
Let him wait.
No.
Nice hood. Are you one of Julius's monks?
My church is not of God.
Outside the kingdom of God is the realm of men. You worship there, Messere?
Come with me and find out.
It has been fun. I must go.
I worship at the
Please,
church
do not
of
depart.
stabbing
The
people,
game is not
actually.
finished. Sorry, but a better offer has arisen. Lead on, Messere.
I don't like the look of those three. I have a bad feeling.
The 3 men from the dice game follow us. Stay quiet.
Why? Sentite! I am done playing!
So are we!
Of course, of course. I should not be surprised at this outcome, and I really am not. That could have gone better,
There is only
but
one man in Roma
I
who can put on a show
think
like that.
it
You
went
must
well,
be Ezio Auditore.
all
Come.
told.
We need to return to Leonardo right away.
You do not talk much, do you? Fine. I will run ahead. You catch up.
Okay. And, let's see what the database has to say about him. Yeah, sounds about right, honestly. Sounds about right. But it's time to go meet Leo's apprentice. But we can swing it. Hopefully so. It would appear the locals have some beef with us.
Ah! No mercy for you!
For fuck's sake. Yeah. I'll get you. These guys are not. These guys are not gonna do very well for themselves. Yeah, countering them off horses. Fun time indeed. Your horses don't like the being stabbed part of the job description, I don't think. You go down. You, my friend, are very good at dying. Yes, countering every one of them off their horses. Nice. You would think they would have run before that point, though. Apparently these guys are too stupid to realize that they should really be advancing in the opposite direction right about now. After all, staying to get their heads caved in by my massive two-handed greatsword really does not make much sense when you think about it. And yet they insist on doing it regardless. Why am I not surprised? And you are going to stick to it, apparently. Show off achievement unlocked. What the hell is that? Anyway, I'll get Mr. Borgia Face off his horsey. As even the Borgia have to join the fun, it seems. These nutjobs can't leave well enough alone. I shouldn't be surprised, but in some ways I kind of am.
Well, aren't you a planning master?
Let's run before the evil minstrel catches us. I cannot abide minstrels. They are the embodiment of pure evil.
These strangers do not
Here he
quit.
is.
Disciples wearing similar robes appeared once before. They sought an object I had in my possession.
You mean the piece of Eden?
Leonardo told you?
Tells me everything.
I fear his indiscretion has cost us greatly. We must warn him.
Say no more. I know the best route home. I take it every morning after the taverns close. Follow me.
Okay. Guess we're following him.
I'm going around.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There's a few of them. I could have just killed them, but if
How about some fun on the
you'd like
rooftops?
to not
Leonardo told me
go
that he had
with
discovered
that,
something important.
He's been
fine.
exploring a hidden catacomb for years now. I think he came to Roma to find it. You have no idea what he is like. He works on this all the time.
I thought he
Never
came
takes
to
me out.
Roma because the
He's so
Borgia
sweet. I
hired
have to beg
him.
him for money.
Hired in
He actually
inverted
gives coins to you?
commas.
More or less. What he does not know will not hurt. Allora, you're from Firenze. Tell me more. Fine.
Well.
I will use my imagination.
He more or less gives you money. Translation, he steals it. Like I said, this guy is supposed to have stolen coin from Leonardo all the time during his apprenticeship.
Follow me.
Very interesting character.
Leonardo discovered something in the catacombs.
He found the entrance to a temple. Something he read about in his books. I've not seen him that excited in years.
Did he say anything else?
That the temple contains the perfect number. Something discovered by some scholar from Grecia.
Pythagoras.
Taste my blade! Get them! Try this on for size. Attack!
Die?
Get them!
Die.
Taste my blade!
Die. Okay,
You
can
want
we
to get
get
back
on with
quickly?
this,
Avoid
please?
their swords.
Knowing Leonardo, I suppose he spoke of his discovery to whomever would listen. Did you notice any robed men around him?
Why would I spend my time at the workshop when I can go out and have fun? Ask the master himself when we get there.
Yeah, you can tell just how responsible this guy isn't. Just from what we've seen so far, that's for sure. Anyways, let's get back to his place before potential problems ensue, hopefully. Sorry, dudes. Bloody minstrels. Seriously. Fucks a lot of you. Nobody likes minstrels. They're more of a scourge than locusts ever could be, our minstrels. Really. Oh dear.
Maestro!
Someone
took him.
got here before us.
He must be here.
The temple he discovered.
Got
Where is
him.
it?
Oh shit.
Leonardo!
And
Salai,
what was
you want
that
to save him? Tell me where the
written
temple
on the
is.
floor?
I do not know.
Cazzo.
There's something written on the floor back there.
Ezio,
What is it?
something is written on the floor.
Yeah.
What does it say?
I cannot read. Leonardo promised to teach me, but now...
Villa. Paintings. He wants us to examine art?
I remember when Leonardo lived at your villa, he was researching the location of the catacombs.
Several of his paintings hung in the gallery there. What do they have to do with the temple?
Perhaps the pages of his research are hidden in one of the frames.
The paintings are gone. They all burned in the attack.
No, they did not. Only Leda and St. John, the Borgia, took the rest.
6 paintings.
Okay.
5. I told the art merchant that Portrait of a Lady was by Leonardo. I needed the money for a doublet. Of course, now it has gone out of fashion.
Typical.
Where's the paintings now?
Lucrezia Borgia, in her husband's palazzo outside Ferrara.
Then it is time I took back what was stolen.
Typical. "100% synchronization, though. Nice. Very nice. And now, it's off to the races with the next of the memories. Over in this general direction. Right up on the northern edge of the map. So, let's go see what's going on in in this next memory, shall we? I think we should. Silizzi. I will withdraw my 16,000 florins. Tear down a poster. And now we have the money to probably buy another landmark or two, if I was so inclined.
What's my melody?
Oops, for some...
But cannot guarantee your safety.
What weapon is mapped? What on the D-pad appears to have changed, and I'm not sure why. There. Back to my preferred setup. I'm not sure why that changed. Now, though, time to infiltrate this palazzo and have a little chat with Lucrezia Borgia.
Did you have an enjoyable ride, Duchessa?
Hardly. I raced across the grounds at breakneck speed for fear of a knife in my back.
I do not understand, Duchessa. Who is trying to kill you?
My father kept them at bay, kept me safe. Now they chase after me. They want my head.
But, Signora...
The countryside was supposed to be serene. Death follows me even here. Increase the patrols and warn me of any intruders. No one is allowed in the palazzo but my husband's private guard.
You heard
Yes,
me, Duchessa.
she's
Sound
cracked.
alarm if an intruder is spotted. Poor Alfonso. His wife has gone mad.
Yeah, very much so. Or not necessarily gone mad so much as gone more mad. Because she was already crazy before this. Now she's just crazier. Full synchronization means not killing anyone. I'm going to give it a shot, but I am not too bothered if it ends up not working out, to be perfectly honest. I'm quite willing to do things a different way. This involves stabbing people. It depends. We will see how viable the no murder strat is over here. And I'll adjust my approach as needed. It's going well so far, though. That much I can say.
Why do I think I know that? You are not going anywhere.
Got detected, though. Still, I made some progress on the no murder strat. Possibly I was a little bit too hasty there. And also, I didn't notice this particular simpler approach that I should have been taking. So, 50-50 on that so far.
I am supposed to shine the Duchessa's shoes.
No one is allowed in the palazzo.
Is she going to shine her own shoes then?
What the Duchessa does or does not do is of no concern to us.
What a life this is, let me tell you.
I would rather you did not.
I will complain to the Duca.
As long as you are stuck on that side, no one will hear you.
Is she going to shine her own shoes? Yes, I'm sure she will shine her own shoes. That seems like the sort of thing that Lucrezia Borgia would do, definitely. She's going to shine her own shoes, I am sure. Seems perfectly reasonable. Most definitely. No, she'll probably let the shoes go unshined. Okay, apparently the guards are not quite as stupid as they look and can in fact detect someone jumping right above their heads.
No one is allowed in the palazzo.
Is she going to shine her own shoes then?
What the Duchessa does or does not do is of no
So,
concern.
yeah.
Life this is, let me tell you.
I would rather you did not.
I will complain to the Duca.
As long as you are stuck on
That
that side, no
did
one
not
will hear
work out.
I have had enough.
you. Stay where you are.
Let me through!
You must wait until the Duchessa allows you to pass.
Okay. Drop now. Onto here, and over here. Do-do-do-do-do. Over to this one, then this, then this. Going pretty well so far. Haven't murdered anyone yet. Usually I can't be bothered with the no-kill approach, and I will just go for indiscriminate murder because. But not at the moment. Okay.
Guards from the Pope himself to watch over his palazzo.
Julius has lent Alfonso several of his guards in return for siding with the Pope against Ravenna. We shall see how long that alliance lasts.
Ezio can't climb, I see. Not correctly, anyhow.
Madman.
Let's see.
I've seen him.
Not working out, and I am detected. Okay.
Guards from the Pope himself to watch over his palazzo.
Julius has lent Alfonso several of his guards in return for siding with the Pope against Ravenna. We shall see how long that alliance lasts.
Okay. Here we are. Here's what we need. And there is
Come to kill me at last,
Prezia.
assassino.
Buongiorno,
sulking in her
Lucrezia.
room.
Or should I say, Duchessa.
A borrowed title bestowed by my husband. Ill-fitting and barely concealing the truth.
You can keep your life. I am here for the art on your walls.
Redecorating, are we?
I count 5 Leonardo da Vinci paintings you have stolen, and I want them returned.
If only it were that easy. My birthplace, my family have been taken from me. You think Ferrara loves me? I am a stranger, a castaway, an orphan. Your paintings are gone, assassino.
I do not believe you.
Frightening, is it not? To have lost so much? Perhaps we can comfort each other.
Perhaps. Where are the paintings?
Sold to Francesco Colonna. And one to someone who was special to me. Patrizio. He spends his time near Il Vaticano. I kept one for myself.
Give it to me.
Guards! Place Da Vinci's Annunciation in a cart. Leave it outside the walls.
Molto bene. Now, close your eyes.
My husband will soon arrive with his guards, so it is best if you... hurry.
Really?
Forgive me
You
to
think
do
I'm
so.
going to be
What for?
getting some
No man can
with
heal your pain.
you?
You must do so on your
Honestly, after all the shit you pulled
own. Say hello to the Duca for me.
with me and mine?
Guards!
Really? I think you're a bit delusional, if I'm being honest. Really, if you honestly thought Ezio was going to boink her, you have to get your head examined, really. So that is not a thing that was ever going to honestly happen. And I would question the sanity of any man who thought Ezio was interested in that. Because that was fucking out of the question. Pun not intended.
Perfect. Route up if I fall.
Now, let's GTFO while we can. I don't know why we have a timer on this, though. Unless they're going to lock all of the doors. Send ways out once an arbitrary timer expires for some reason or other. I don't know why that would be the case. If they were going to lock everything, then wouldn't they just lock it anyways, regardless of how much time passes? That's just weird. Anyways, hooray for 100% synchronization. I'm managing to pull off the no murder strat. Very nice. Very nice.
Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statues in the wall above the cheese merchants leave?
No.
Decency to return it.
Bugger off.
Thank you.
Got a bit more cash deposited in the bank.
Hey, what the devil say?
You douche. I guess they saw me pull down the poster. Anywho. Stored memory over there. Yeah. This
Are you suffering the infernal swamp
is
malaria?
going to be a little tricky to get to, but fortunately, we have our rowboat. And rowboats help with getting over to this part of things. So it should be a little easier here. It was a bit of a pain to get over there for me when I was doing that last layer of Romulus. Fortunately, like I said, I discovered that robots make everything easier. Much easier. And it's only the top of the bridge that is a restricted area, not the underside. So that also makes things a good deal simpler.
Will be blessed by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and San Corpola's left arm.
Here we are. Here we are.
You are here for the painting?
Yes, Patrizio.
Alright. Time to retrieve the painting by tailing these people. Don't use the rooftops for full sync. I'll give it a shot, but no guarantees, of course. I'm trying for the full syncs wherever I can because I need to get... I actually Googled this just to know for sure, and...
Don't go bothering the rest of the flock, capito?
I don't have enough synchronization. I can't unlock.
Just let me live!
I need a full, better synchronization.
Very
Katana sent it to me as a favor. I want it out of my house.
We will be glad to add it to our collection.
I was trying to say I need more synchronization to unlock that last Christina memory, since they are sync level locked. Although I'd probably get enough just by doing the main story missions, I don't actually want to have to do any missions after the end of the campaign, if I can avoid it. I mean, sure, I could go back and redo some old ones, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Okay. This is going well.
Why didn't you come here
They can die to give me an easier route around. Unfortunately, that leaves me bereft of my assassins for the time being. At least until the bar refills, so that might not have been the best idea in the world. Especially since we've got things like that. What? Anyways, let's stab those two. And
What's going on?
find them
Come with me.
just in time. It's coming this way, so I will hide in the haystack. Where are these guys going? This is a little exchange of paintings. Well, I guess they gotta make the route convoluted because they're a bunch of paranoid fucks. That's just how it works. Though to be fair, it's not paranoia in this case because Ezio really is out to get them, or out to get their painting rather. That's just how this goes, yeah? Okay. Guys, we'll leave behind patrols of mask-wearing psycho freaks. Certainly doesn't make this easy on us. You can't just casually walk on by.
You will complete the sale?
Of course. That woman used false passion to seduce me. The error lies in her Spanish blood. I know it.
Such untruths you so casually utter based on little more than a name. These countries, these groups make such easy targets for the lazy and ignorant.
You should tell her that, the high and mighty Duquesa. Putana! I have changed my mind. That painting does not deserve to belong to anyone!
I think your potential clients
painting and examine it
disagree
for
with
clues.
that assessment.
Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to die, my friend. You are going to have to die. Most certainly. Good googly moogly, he's fast. You, my friend. Are not going to be living long. Honestly, I don't have time for this. Crossbow it. Crossbow it.
What? There! Get him!
Yes, crossbow it up. We've got a couple of paintings. So that makes 2.
For the benefit of all Romans. Houses present in the are communicated by tenant immediately.
There is the next painting retrieved. I did pick up a bit of notoriety, sadly. Now, where next? Where next? I see, right down there. We'll head over then. Go do that one. But first, let's tear that down. And become less notorious as a consequence. Just enough so that I could get away with stabbing a few people and not and become fully notorious, mind you. Not actually going to bother to find another one to get rid of all my notoriety. However, here is the next mission in this particular chain.
Buongiorno. Is this the home of Francesco Colonna?
It was. But now the banks own everything. We have lost it all.
Oh, that's
Even
a
the
bit
Da
of a
Vinci
A
complication.
lesser part of Signore's collection.
I have an interest in them nonetheless.
The 3 paintings were put up for auction and purchased by a merchant of Firenze. He prepares to set sail from the harbor immediately.
Grazie mille.
And can't even be bothered to give them some money when we have a ton of it. Ezio, you dick. Recover the paintings before the merchant sails away. Oh, I remember this little bit. Honestly, I can't be bothered with the do not be detected by the rogue disciples thing. I am not even going to try because killing them is far too enjoyable for me not to want to make the attempt. But I am going to be going after this merchant, obviously, because that's what we decided to do. Come now. Don't you want to die? Really? A bit of death is good for the soul. Everyone knows that. Death is good for the soul. By dying, you help yourself. After all, you don't want to continue to live. It's just silly. Clearly, you want to die. You know I'm right. You know it.
I suppose I should find a way to stay in shape.
So, there's our target. Oh ho ho! Speak of the devil.
Come back down to the harbor
Duccio.
when I return to Roma. I will show you the inside of my ship.
Our favorite slime
Living in this
bag.
third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have
Yes,
sunk.
well, I own most of this
Not
third-rate
children anymore.
city.
Look around. I have help this time, and you are all alone.
I am warning you.
Well, we are only talking, are we not? I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze, but now she is the Madame of Roma.
Oh, you didn't.
Cazzo! Why are you just standing there? Eat him!
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out well
You can
for
hit me,
you at
but that
all.
does not mean Firenze will take you back.
Oh, that's so cute. He thinks that his sumo wrestler wannabes are going to let him beat me. How cute. Aw, Duccio, that's so precious. You crawled all the way out to Roma.
Dirty Roma!
Just to be beat up by me. That's so precious. Really. It's just cute. I'd feel bad for him if he hadn't just called our sister a whore. Honestly, what was he thinking? You must have heard something of Ezio's exploits.
Your father pretended to be one of us,
And
but we all
yet
knew
you
you were outside.
still decided to call our sister a whore. Honestly, Duccio. Wherever you got your common sense from, you should really consider going in and asking for a refund, because you obviously didn't get a working batch, given the nonsense that you were just trying to pull. Anyways, how about you just go unconscious, my friends? How about that? And you're too much of a pansy to stand and fight all at once, and have to run and be chased down. Honestly, why our father ever thought this guy was going to be good enough for Claudia, I do not know. May have had something to do with the fact she was a bit of a spoiled brat when she was younger, and just to read the codex entry, he had to up her dowry a bunch because she beat up a classmate for looking
You are going
at
to shut your
someone
mouth
she
and
was
give me what
interested
I want.
in once.
The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of
Oh,
cardinals.
no, you don't. Ho ho. Died penniless in 1520. They're being attacked by a dog. How fitting. And no, Duccio. You don't get off so easy. I have something special planned for you. Oh, yes, I do. I have some special plans for you. Nothing overly dramatic, mind you, but... well... enjoy the swim, lovey. Enjoy the swim. Yes. He doesn't actually end up dead from that, but it should maybe give him some life lessons on pissing off the wrong individual. In any case, they have some paintings on that boat that I want, but first, Sir Harold, I'd like to give you some money to stop talking shit about me.
Perhaps I should slow him down a little.
Okay. I mean, sure, I could fight them and get the painting that way, but Ezio is an assassin, so I should probably at least attempt to be stealthy, yeah? And kill them stealthily to get it. It's right in the middle of the boat, though, which is not going to help.
Have you not heard the rules, foreigner?
That's not going to help things with retrieving it. I'm going to have to probably kill these guys, but I can at least get a few of them stealthily, even if I didn't manage to kill a lot of them. Yeah, retrieving this without being detected or killing anybody was never going to be a thing. But now we have 3 of the 5 paintings. I have 2 more that I need to retrieve. And that sounded like money in our bank account. To me, it very much did indeed. Yeah. This next one is over by the Rosa. So that's where we go. Though not in the Rosa precisely, but it is nearby.
Nice hiding.
Still, I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode, and we will finish off the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC next time, with the retrieval of these last few paintings, and hopefully the retrieval of Leonardo as well. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me for that. I'll see you then, folks. I'll see you then. So long for now.